Hello, today we're going to be working on a bowl of lentil soup with a tomato and chive and mustard seed topping. And first we're going to pour the vegetable broth, which I have already prepared, into the lentils to give it extra flavor. This is all going to be vegetarian, and we're going to strain about 2 or 3 cups into the lentils and then let them simmer in that and give it the extra flavor, because lentils are small, they don't take long to cook, but they don't have a lot of flavor. So this will certainly season them right up. And while they're simmering, this should only take about 45 minutes. We're going to start a saute pan with extra virgin olive oil and saute some vegetables to add to the soup. And we'll be doing that while the soup is simmering. And we're going to add a datil pepper. The datil is Saint Augustine's pepper, so it's like its own little claim to fame. And it's a pretty hot little pepper, but it's known more for its taste. And I'm going to, because we're not doing a very big pot, I've opened one datil pepper, and I'm taking all the seeds out in the vein. The vein holds the seeds, and that really is where all your heat comes from. So we've got all the seeds out, and then we're going to chop it up and add it into the saute pan, along with some chopped carrots, about half a cup, 1/4 a chopped onion. These all add extra flavor to the lentils, which they need. We've got 2 cloves of chopped garlic, which we're going to add into the saute pan. And we're going to add some turmeric and a little bit of cumin. Everything you can to help those lentils, because they are practically non-existent taste. And after the lentils are cooked, totally cooked and soft, is when you add the salt. When you're cooking beans, don't ever add the salt too early, because it will set them. And if they're not tender, they're going to be hard as a brick, and you're not ever going to change that. So while these are simmering, you've got your lentils going, and they're just about tender enough. I cheated a little bit and cooked them ahead of time so that we could put all this together. And we're going to top the lentils with a mustard seed and chive and fresh tomato topping. Once we get the vegetables into the pot, then we'll add these into the saute pan and toast the mustard seed, and then saute the tomatoes a little bit. And that is what is going to garnish the top of the lentil soup. And we're just slightly rough chopping the tomato to be able to give it some extra flavor and zing to the soup. And these are just about ready. Don't want them overdone. You want a crunch to them. And the turmeric gives it some extra color, gives it that yellow golden color, so that you're adding more to the dull brown lentil. We're going to add that in and let the pan continue heating so that we can roast the mustard seed and top the soup with that. Looking good. All right, now we're going to add the mustard seed first with a tiny bit of olive oil, just to keep it from sticking, and probably about a teaspoon of the mustard seed. And you're just going to let them sit in the pan for just a little while and heat, and it roasts them in the pan, and they'll start popping and jumping around. They actually take a life of their own on once they get heated. See them popping? They're going crazy. Now next I'm going to add the tomatoes, and that should settle the mustard seed down. And then the chives. See, we've got the lentils simmering now really well, so they'll be done in just a few minutes. And then our garnish will be ready. And this pot of lentils is a small bag, and it gives you probably 5 or 6 bowls, so you can feed 5 or 6 people. See, they settled right down after they went all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna ladle the lentils along with these wonderful fresh vegetables. And lentils are a good source of protein for vegetarians. It's one of the things that you have to be careful with. Making sure that you get enough protein. Because if you don't, you're treating your body like you're an anorexic and you'll have all kinds of damages. There you go. A nice balanced meal, and it will give you full of energy and provide you with the protein and vegetables that you need to keep yourself well-rounded. Thank you.